Where is Oshomole? I hope they are seeing this video that is going on in Jos, this campaign. Where is the other one? What is his name? The spokesperson for this person, Tinubu. What is his name? I forgot his name. Where are those people that they said these people on social media that they cannot those things that they are doing in social media that we cannot see it on ground. I hope they are seeing this campaign right now. You understand? So all those people, tell me with this kind of rally, how are they going to sleep in the night? APC and PDP with their supporters. How are they going to sleep in the night? So this time, we are going to take Nigeria back. Nothing will stop that. You understand? So that is just for that. And what was the second question that you asked? I forgot.
Okay, the rotation of power on the sixth geopolitical zone, right? The Senate, they actually rejected that bill to rotate power, saying that it's contradicting the 1999 Constitution.
Yeah, rotation of power is not. I think that one is not. It's not written in our constitution. I think so. So that one is just. It's just for because of equation. They just want to. It's just the politicians that want to put that in place just for equity and fairness. But I don't think it's in our constitution. That's the reason why the court rule it out. Rule it out. You understand? Because it's not in our constitution. Because anything that the judicial want to do, the court, they always look at the constitution. So I don't. Yes, I believe that one is right for courts to take that kind of decision of a rotation of this thing. But it's not by rotating power is the issue. The most important thing is who is capable. I said it several times. It's not by rotating. If you still rotate it and give it to an incompetent person, how do you think that the nation is going to go? So no, it's not by rotating. It's who is competent that can move the country forward, that can take Nigeria out of this condition where Nigeria find itself today because of all this cabal. You understand? So we now found the quality on Obi and Dati. So they have the quality, the capacity to do that. That is why we are voting them. We don't want to know where they are from, with their ethnicity and all that. Nobody care right now. As far they are capable, they are young, vibrant men. So those are the kind of people we need. You understand? So that one is very for court to stand against that is very I think that one is constitutional. You understand? So for that one is very sure that definitely that rotation of power is not going to fly in the court of law. You understand? So that's just the truth. Then I hope they will continue this way. They will continue this way, and I don't know if this video that we saw, if it's rally or just this one is warm up. I don't know the one it is
If now
because
one more,
today.
you can imagine what the main one will come be like now.
But they said that today is the beginning of this thing. So
Yes,
what are they
today
still
is the
waiting for?
beginning, 28th.
So what are they still waiting for? I'm already expecting video from different states of what is going on. But I don't know what's are they okay, are they delaying or are they still maybe they are still organizing themselves? I don't know. So I'm just I'm looking forward to see more of this kind of this thing in different states. Like what that comment that brother just said that he's waiting for the one in Kaduna. I
Yes.
really want to see the one is going to happen in Kaduna. So we will see the reaction of El-Rufai. If he's still going to send his police, unleash his police on them, or he's still going to send his Fulani kidnapper to go attack them, we will see what is going to happen. You understand? All of them, they are already shaking, APC and PDP. They have nowhere to hide now. You understand? The truth have already revealed. The beauty of Nigeria have already shown. You understand? So they cannot stop this one. This one, it passed all of the power. They never see anything. Let me just hold it right there, my sister, for now. Thanks.
All right, thank you very much. Very nice. Thank you so much. Okay, let me bring this out to you guys. For those who has been asking, Oktoberfest rally locations. I want to quickly give out the locations, but very soon I'm going to be pasting it on the screen for everybody to see. Lagos, Oktoberfest rally, Lagos is Lekki, opposite Admiralty Way Gate, Lekki Phase 1. And in Ikeja is field beside Archbishop Queen in GRA. In Festac is FHA Field on 23 Road, Festac. Okay. In Kano is France Road, Sambogari. That's for Kano. In Delta State is going to be Asaba. In Tabua Roundabout, Asaba. In Warri is going to be DCP Roundabout, Efuru. Abia State is going to be Osisioma Junction, Aba. And in Osun State is going to be Oshogbo Stadium. In Ile-Ife is going to be Afeworo Park, Enufa, Ile-Ife. Okay, and in Akwa Ibom is going to be Waniba Water Fountain, and in Edo State is going to be Ubowo Road, Ekanwan Road, Sapele Road, Airport Road, Odugwa Road, Agbo Road, and King Square. So as the lists are coming up, I'm going to be announcing it pretty soon, but I'll be pasting it pretty soon for everybody to see so we can take it up from there. I want to say a big thank you to everyone. Please, guys, help us to like and share this broadcast. If you are yet to do so, help us to like and share. Thank you so much. So I want to play a video.
We're keeping it real. We're holding it down. Times Square, New York City.
Okay, yes. London too is yes. London is part of it. But I'm going to be pasting it on the screen pretty soon for everybody to see. Those who want to participate, I'm going to be pasting it on the screen pretty soon. So guys, but I have one more video. I have one video to share with you guys before we move straight to Engineer Ken. This is how APC have already started disgracing themselves. So, now they want be this, they disgrace themselves up and down. I'm going to be sharing that video with you guys pretty soon. I'm going to be sharing it now, Seth. Make I share it now. With all of us. So yeah, make we take it.
Where by the grace of God and by your leave, I am the leader today. I came in very unusually late, but I have to be late justifiably, Mr. Speaker, because today is the 28th day of September, the day that is supposed to be the flag off of campaigns, as allowed and arranged by INEC, of all presidential candidates and National Assembly members. Coincidentally, I'm a National Assembly candidate, vying for the position of member House of Representatives from my very good constituency of Dogwa Tunungada Federal constituency. Although we had cause in our own party, I don't know of others, to reschedule our engagements, which would have kick-started today, I felt it was duty-bound on me, even with the suspension of the national flag-off, I had to flag up my campaign and the campaign of my presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu in my home, where I have 28 kids and 4 wives. So, Mr. Speaker, I apologize for coming late, but I was actually doing something that was worth it. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
How this one take concern us?
What did that man they talk?
28 kids and 4 wives. How you take concern? Us? They don't begin to disgrace themselves up and down. No. That is the only thing they know how to do today. Marry up and down. Now the only thing where they're happy to do. It's unfortunate. Say this kind of country now, like this kind of say people will put for power. Hey God, oh yes, hello,
But you know, I'm saying then they laugh.
Hey,
then they laugh now.
It is funny. It is funny. Imagine telling them that this is the reason why you are coming late. You are telling them it is worth it. Like who send you message? Hey, now wow, one that shall never end. In fact, in this country, Nigeria, gas get YouTube channel. Nigeria gas get
to reschedule our engagements, which would have started today. I felt it was duty bound on me, even with the suspension of the national flag off. I had to flag up my campaign and the campaign of my presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu in my home, where I have 28 kids and 4 wives. So, Mr. Speaker, I apologize for coming late, but I was actually doing something that was worth it. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Hi. Hey, Baba.
Miss Kachi, may I just tell you one thing, This man don't kill Tinubu career for this election. This man have already killed his
That
reputation.
he start the campaign for his house now. He be saying get 28 kids and 4 wives. So he start am for his
No,
house. And that's the reason he came late.
this man supposed to be banned immediately. Tinubu supposed to sanction this man immediately.
That one no concern also. May they continue to dey do wetin they go do to sabotage whatever it is. That one na dem sabi. May they continue. May they continue. My people, make una help us like and share, abeg. Help me like and share. And also, please use the $ on the comment section now. Make una support us. Please, guys, use the $ to the right on the comment section to support what we do here. Thank you all so much, and God bless you. I can see Mr. Machiavelli. Yes, I
Yes,
know
I
you
just
want to quickly
yes,
say something. Please go
yes.
ahead.
I just want to beg Engineer Ken, see if I can say something before he speaks. Engineer Ken, is that okay if I continue? I must ask your permission first.
You know,
Oh,
what, Mr. Machiavelli, we Americans, we don't back down for the.
okay. This is an American language. All right. Thank you very much, my brother.
African bride, keep your heads up. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Nigerians, and also concerned citizens. The reason I just, saw that video Kachi played, and I decided to just want to tell you, we have a lot to do. Seeing that video, it might look funny. Do you know what he just told every Nigerian? A slap. Can you imagine a lawmaker coming and telling the speaker that he was late, and he was proud to tell you he has 28 children and 4 wives. Is that the problem of our country right now? You see how they use us. These are people who are actually enjoying the dividends of democracy, a taxpayers' money. You are actually you are making jest of what that is that office. Hey, Nigerians, who do us like this? Who really do us? Somebody that cannot even pronounce his own constituency is the one making our laws. This one tell us, say, our mumu don't too much. Our mumu don't too much. We be say, we go no say, if we not change this thing, these people, see the way they talk now, it be like saying, in Papa house he day. Mr. Speaker, don't be afraid. I will take him to 20. He was so proud. Oga. Now this is somebody a constituent brought to represent them. He was telling the constituency that they are nothing to write home about. He was busy campaigning, talking to his children and his 4 wives. Whether he not even know, say, this thing, that office, now to bring the problem of the constituents and we will come deliberate them, how we go to solve them. But instead of going to the constituents to tell them what is happening, he was busy talking to his wife and children and campaigning for his own principal. Nothing to write home about. Hey, Nigeria, they've taken us to be like a laughing stock. They come there, they drink, they do what they want to do, they tell you nonsense and they go home and you pay them millions. It's as simple like that. So if we don't change it, it means that this kind of people will still remain there. I told you earlier that the main function of a country, for a country to function good, that is the CPU, the central processing unit of a computer. That is what that house, the 2 houses, House of Senate and House of Representatives, that is what they represent. These are the people that decide what Nigeria will look like. So if we don't vote these people out, these people that does not know what they are doing, but they are actually sitting down there, sometimes the constituents don't even know that these people represent them. So you see the indoctrination they are bringing, no education, there's nothing educating like that. You want to tell the speaker that you have 4 wives and 28 children. What is the Nigerian business? That is your own business. but he brought it to parliament because now the way they see that parliament, they can't just they fool themselves. So we must bring in people that know what they are doing. And the Labour Party has given that platform. All of us must bring, all these people where they come there. Now, someone vote me for Senate. Someone vote anybody that know them. Please, we are begging you, don't vote them. Because it's a problem. Because just as you are voting for the presidential for the presidency, so also these offices are also going there as well. That is why you see the likes of former governor of Edo State grinding because he's going there, Senate, after giving the presidential ticket to his own principal and hold the ticket of the Senate. You see the way that they do them? They rush all of them, make it not reach your turn. So you must be vigilant. That video was to tell Nigerians what they actually go to do. They know they discuss your own agenda. Now they are picking and their wives, now they discuss. So you see the way they run the country to themselves, not you. It good make we open our eyes. Now every day we talk and hear. Those of una way, the campaign don't start now. So what that campaign is telling you is for you also to campaign to remove these people. The Labour Party started their campaign today in Jos. You see the way the Nigeria, even Obi could not even drive to the assembly ground. He couldn't even drive down there because they see him as the person that will lead them to the promised land. And I support that. I want you, my brothers and sisters, with what that man said, if I were you, I'll start my telephone calls today. I've already started mine since 3 years ago, calling everybody. We go change this thing. Call me the little conductor, the pure water seller. You are very important in this society. And to make it important, you must bring out your PVC, vote your conscience, vote the right people. Don't bring in people that will give you 10,000 naira and sell you for slavery. Never. Because a pure water seller is important. A security man is important. A cleaner is important. A bus driver is important. Everybody is important in Nigeria. Not these Agbada men talking about their wives and children in the in parliament. Hey, now, wow. Hey, how many of you here sitting down and have seen where you live, the parliament, how they debate issues? Compared to what you see now, the difference is clear. 7 up. I've been a lie. Make una look at now. Just check. Waiting that man can't do just now. Is it professional? Is it professional as a lawmaker? Now this one I say, I can't tell you now. Campaign don't start. Mama, papa, pikin, sister, uncle, make we stand up. Our PVC, make we hold on. For us, we no go where they say no go vote. Some of us go see go house. We want go vote because this one our own. And those of you who are not going to vote, who are going to be by, please do your work. This is the time for us to show Nigerians who are back home that we in the diasporans, we are with them. Don't think about what you eat here or the dividends of democracy they give you here. If you don't give it back, God will ask you, my brother, you don't eat, still pass on to another person. Let us pay it forward. God has given us that, kindness. Let us pay that kindness forward back because people are suffering back home. For doing that, you must get your PVC. Vote Labour Party. Vote Labour Party. Any other party coming, they are coming to share the money. The national cake belongs to all of us. So for us to eat from the national cake, we must vote Obidati, so that we all can have a chance or a sense of belonging in that country. My fellow brothers and sisters, let us make our country proud by doing what is right. If they give you money, you can collect, but make sure you bring back that democracy back to the people. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Machiavelli. The thing itself shocked me. They go to discuss family matters. See them now, their aim is how to run the nation to the mud. It's so unfortunate. But, well, like I said before, I'm really glad that all the youth are partaking in this election this time around. People are getting more interested in politics because the frustration is getting to another level. A lot of people have become suicidal because of the depression in the country. Nothing, absolutely nothing is working. Well, I'm really glad. Make people they see, or make everybody they see. My people, make una tell somebody about Nigeria what today. Let them come here and see for themselves. Make them understand. Say these guys, they don't mean well for us. They are just going there to fulfill their personal and selfish interest. That is just all they are doing, to fulfill their personal and selfish interest. To be sincere, this is becoming absurd. This is so terrible. Anyways, I want to thank every one of you that has been here and everyone who has contributed so far. And to the people viewing us right now, thank you so much. Please help us to like and share. And the wonderful people on the comment section, thank you for doing this with us. God bless you all. Let's move straight to Engineer Ken, please. Engineer Ken, thank you for your patience. Good evening to you.
Thank you so much, my sister, and thank you. Out our views and our heart. Thank you, my co-parents, for sacrificing your time, to put into this platform. And let's shine more light to our family platform so that they can see what we see. Because right now we see far we are on top because we live in a civilized world that everything works. You see, it's a disgrace. Of public toilets, in a public toilets that is being built.
Engineer Ken, we can barely hear you. There's a lot of background noise. There's a lot of background noise coming from your background, please. Would you want to fix that and come back?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes,
can you hear me?
Yes, it's better.
Yes, I say APC is supposed to be a party that they need to flush them out in a public or in marketplaces. That is what APC is. Look at the senator coming children. You're supposed to be ashamed. You're supposed to be ashamed. Own party. It's a very, very good thing. This movement of freedom is more spiritual than physical. That is my own definition for this Obi movement. A movement of both old and young, all tribe is being brought together, by and the evidence of good democracy in Nigeria. But in Nigeria is going to be a new dawn, a new beginning, a new life for us. You see, and I just hope I'm criminals and this backward politicians, let's call them politicians, that we have, in that country, that all of them got to because they're not going to give up easy. They are going to do anything but anything. APC.
Engineer Ken, we're really struggling to hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, we're
But
really
my
struggling
network
to
is
hear
good.
you. I don't know, but we're really struggling to hear you.
My network
You
is
know,
very good.
1 minute is okay. The next
Okay.
minute we can
Okay.
barely hear you. Do you want to
All right. Call
refresh?
someone else. Then let me fix it. Yeah. Yeah. Let me fix it.
Okay, just refresh. We'll come back to you shortly. Thank you very much. We're having
Call someone
difficulties.
else.
Okay, that's fine, Engineer Ken. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys, to everyone who has participated today, everyone who has commented, who has, lent their voice to this cause. Thank you so much. God bless you. We really appreciate you. Let me just take time out to acknowledge more people right there on the comment section. Guy on Walele, I see you. Juno Baseki, Jerry Ike, I see you. Romo Sele Odalo, thank you so much for doing this with me. I appreciate you. I hope I got your name correctly. Thank you so much. Amazing Grace USA. Juno Baseki is also right here with us. Thank you so much. Amichi Kyobi, I see you. Henry O, I see you right there. Thank you so much for doing this with us. God bless every single one of you. I can see Adre Edo Swan right there. Thank you so much for doing this. God bless you guys. I see Victor right there too. Guys, we still have like 3 more spots to go on the screen just in case you want to join us and lend your voice to the cause and let people hear what you think about what is going on right now. Today is the 28th day, the number 1 day of the campaign kicks off. So please, guys, come here. Let's hear what you think about everything that is going on right now. I can see Raymond Osas right there. Good evening to you, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much for joining us. Please, guys, help us to like and share this broadcast if you are yet to do so. And please support us by using the $ to the right on the comment section to support what we do here. Thank you all so much and God bless you. We're going to be going around again. We're going to be talking about what you think about what is going on the campaign and what you think about what the APC guy just said right now concerning him having 4 wives and 28 children. Let me start with Mr. Chooks. Mr. Chooks, please, what do you think about it?
Sorry, Kachi. Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
Okay, let's talk about the campaign kicks off. What you think about the rally happening right now in Jos, and what you think about the APC guy that talked about having 28 children and 4 wives. Like, I mean, it's coming out to say that in a supposedly professional environment, and people were just laughing. What do you have to say concerning all of this?
I guess this is not the first time
Exactly.
he has made this kind of comments. You know, I actually shared the link on the this thing. You know, he saw Dagoa, or I think that is his name. He came on the floor of National Assembly to say that he brought his 4 wives. You know, although he didn't bring the 27 children, which means he has added one from 2020 to date. You know, this is in fact, this is the kind of things Nigerians need to see. We need to see this to know that these people are not serious. They don't take us serious. How can we send you to go and represent us and you go there showing off your wife and family, which means you're representing your wife and family? In fact, whichever constituency that man come from, if they re-elect him, I don't know the word that I can use for them, because this kind of person, you know, left with me, he shouldn't near anything, any political space in Nigeria. He is a disgrace. Not just him, in fact, all of them in that National Assembly. What has they given to us apart from the electoral amendment which Nigerians fought for? Because without our efforts, that electoral amendment wouldn't have happened. All of us knew how many times they returned that. Okay? And none of them from the National Assembly was pushing for it until Nigerians pushed for it. So I just advise everybody to make sure that all these old politicians in the National Assembly, vote them out. I don't care the party they vote them in. They vote the new ones in. Because for me, even I would love, including Labour Party, let them not have majority. Let them share it 10-10. So that when they come to debate something, they will sit down and discuss, you know, bringing interest that matters to the nation. This is how it happened in other countries. You know, even when they have majorities in the House, You can never have majority that, you just come and say, the ayes have it. No, that is not democracy. Democracy is all about negotiation, yielding to the superior argument, not just if you come, you take a bow. I take a bow. No. Let all Nigerians, not just voting Obidati of Labour Party to be the president and vice, but we must also make sure we take care of the National Assembly. It is very, very important to this our struggle. Very, very important. If we're not gonna start, the struggle afresh, it is very important that when you're voting for the presidency, think as well who is going to represent you. Let it be a person of character, because right now we are much more educated about election. So let us get those who will serve us. And if they fail to serve us, I am saying it today, this is in the constitution, that we can recall them. And it has never happened in Nigeria. Why? Is it that we don't know about it? We can easily recall these people when they are misbehaving. Like if I'm in this man's constituency, I bet you I will write to recall him. I will try to gather support to recall this man, because it shows clearly that he is not there to represent us, but to represent his own family. I mean, this is an insult to his constituency before Nigerians. You don't come out to National Assembly just to showcase. In fact, after this, I'm going to go on that man to see what he has contributed in that National Assembly since he's been there. Because these are the kinds of things we Nigerians who elected them should be checking on them. If you're not contributing there, not just because you go there and mess about, if you're not contributing, we recall you and bring on somebody that can, because, I mean, if we know the real meaning of democracy, we yielded our rights to these people to talk on our behalf, to fight on our behalf. And what do? They go there to make merries, and joke around. Imagine you serving in an American parliament, and you come in to give this kind of excuse. That's why you come late. I mean, it shows the kind of impunity these people have in them. You said, the campaign didn't start, but I want to start it from my family. What kind of excuse is that? And they were laughing. This is not a laughing matter. It pains people who elected them to be there. That man, he hasn't gone to his constituent for years because he's afraid of bandits. And he sat in Abuja to enjoy with his family and don't care about the people he represents that are dying of or being kidnapped. This is so shameful. This is so shameful. Coming to the rally, we have said it all. It's a good beginning, and I hope that all states should emulate Jos. Like I said earlier, I think they are very, very clever by starting with that place, because the last 1 million march they did, from my own point of view, they are the number one. The amount of people I saw on that place was so much, and no wonder they decided to start the campaign there, And I call upon our celebrities to join Mr. Ibu. We are not giving shishi. I'm calling upon them for free. We are not giving shishi. So let them join him. Those who are with the youth, let them join him and make this campaign a whole lot of sense. We need sensible campaign so that when our principals will come there, they speak of the issues, and like the campaign is starting. I would want the Labour Party, because if we see ourselves, we are not, each region has what they want. So they should reflect those things in their campaign. If you go to the south, education is one of is most important. You go to the north, you get education, you get things like agriculture. That is their most important. So let them start speaking to the people as individuals. I know when I used to do sports, right? They used to see us as individuals to help us to reach to that goal. You can't say you're a footballer. You know, Messi and Ronaldo, they are not aiming for the same goals. They are aiming for this different things. So the coaches help them to reach their height. So that is one advice I'm gonna say, that if we're gonna make this, we need to identify each region, each area, what they want, and speak to them in the language they understand. I think that is gonna be very, very important in this campaign season. So I am very, very happy. In fact, I can't be more happier what I saw in Jos. I'm very, very happy. And I enjoy every Nigeria. Anywhere you are, come out. Most of us have our individual problems. Yes, let's put those things aside and work for common goal of Nigeria. Because if Nigeria is good today, most of us will be back home. Most of us are professionals. We can contribute. It doesn't, the knowledge doesn't reside in one side. You know, I used to have this argument with some people when they say, oh, in the north, they are not educated. I was born and brought up in the north. Okay? So I know they are educated. They are completely educated. Though majority, you know, because of the way the leaders in the north, you know, want them to be, they are not ready to make sure that everybody got education. What they are interested is in, just like the previous house member was talking about his family. This is exactly the picture in the north. So if we can reach out to them and make sure that they got that education, not like the one Jonathan did, the Almajiris. I'm not condemning the Almajiri school, but they should make sure that both Almajiri and Western education, they work together. If it is for them to have a beginning with Almajiri school, when they get up to the age to go to Western education, because you cannot do anything in modern age without Western education. Even the Boko Haram, who says Western education is forbidden, they are using smartphone today. They are using smart technologies and everything, showing that they don't know what they are talking about. You cannot do well without Western education, as long as you are dreaming of that kind of life. So let us talk to them. Let us bring them closer. Let us not cast them away that, oh, they are not educated. Look, they are lying to us. And these are coming from the same politicians, because that is the only way they can divide us, because they're putting it in our brain that they are not educated. So we are looking down on them. And that is one of the reasons the North felt that the South think they are mumus or adamus, like we used to call them. So I am very, very
Well,
happy with Joss. Thank you.
thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Chooks. Yes, I'm also very happy with what happened in Jos. This is just to show you that not be only online and we did present. We have a great presence online and we also have a great presence offline. I'm really, I'm super happy over what happened. I also want to say thank you to Mr. Chidi Ume right there for the super chat. Mr. Chidi Ume, thank you so much. You've done it twice today. God bless you for your continuous support. We really do appreciate you. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We say thank you. Pertaining that video of the man of the House of Assembly, the APC man, this is just to show you that this kind of thing, not only Nigeria, they happen. They will just do this and get away with it. Scot free, nobody's saying anything. Like you said before, see people, they were actually laughing, making merriment, enjoying themselves. See them, they catch cruise, they enjoy themselves. Eh? It's so unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate that this type of thing is happening only in Nigeria. Anyways, let's move straight to the next person we have here for today. I also want to say thank you to Mr. Amechi. He'll be right there, Mr. Amechi. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you for your continuous love and support to Nigeria. Well, please help us to like and share this broadcast, people, if you're yet to do so. Thank you all so much, and God bless you. Let's move straight to Man of Prestige. Man of Prestige, please, you have the floor. Thank you.
One more time for my closing summons.
No. After this, we're going to be having our closing remark. But I just want you to make a comment on that video we played. Yes.
Yeah, the last person that spoke, I've forgotten his name. I think he made a reference.
Yes.
I'm gonna come to this comment.
So it's 4 wives and 28 children.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to that, but I was just trying to give comment the last speaker that spoke in reference to try to help our northern brothers. You see, if we can incorporate our northern brothers, I know we are more educated in the south, things are better for us. But if we're gonna be one Nigeria, we're gonna have to find a way to educate the northern part of the Nigeria. I mean, if we educate them, Nigeria is gonna be a better place with everybody, with more information and equal level, I think that's a very prudent thing to do, not just lambasting them, they are illiterate, they don't have any kind of education. So that would be a very nice thing to do. And if any way to educate them, elevate their standard, and that would be a plus to the whole country. But anyway, I was just commenting the last speaker, that comment was very, very good. But anyway, going back to that speaker, that's like just what I call a lampoon, which is a caricature, of Nigeria. He's making a mockery of his people. How can you come out there? I mean, when I was watching that, I was laughing because I'm home right now, work from home. So I was laughing. So I'm going to show the picture to my wife. So we are just laughing. See, this is ridiculous. This is somebody, a politician representing his constituency. You just have to come on the national TV and give a reason why you are late. Because you have 4 wives and 28 kids. What a ridiculous comment, you see? It's just part of what I call an epitome of Nigerian politicians. This is where they are. They don't have no shame. And you trying to use that for a schools. Like it's important. Who cares? That's their kids. They can have 100 kids. That's their own problem. That's their prerogative. But I don't see the necessity of presenting it. Looking at him, he was kind of bragging about it. It was just bravado, this is why I got it. I'm all that. That's the way I look at it. Like he feel that I'm all that, this is very important. So I have to let you know. But anyway, it's just nonsense to me, okay? But that's where we find our Nigeria. So this is why. We need to elect people who are proper in that country. I know it's going to take a while, and I'm just saying it. It can't just be a magic hand, maybe next year or whatever, if we win, everything will change. It's going to be a slow, it's going to be a slow integration of new Nigeria. Maybe, I don't know what year, but hopefully that kind of thing will happen. So having said that, going back to the other topic, which is about the march in Jos, I was very impressed. I was really overwhelmed today when I saw that. I've never seen anything like that, because what I saw there is quite organic. It wasn't like what was organized, because I was looking at something that was organized by APC today. I think it was organized in Abuja. It was just very few people, and they call it, I think that was the beginning of their campaign. It was organized on the fountain area in Abuja. It wasn't enough. You can tell it wasn't organic, the way people are just dancing or whatever. It wasn't, so you can tell the difference between what is organic and what is paid for or whatever. There's a difference. So we're in great shape. So everybody keep hope alive. So I'm just impressed. This is just the beginning. So that's all I'm going to say. Let the campaign begin. So we go from here, Kaji. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Man of Prestige, for that wonderful submission of yours. We all are impressed, aren't we? Thank you. Let's move straight to Mr. Sylvanus. Mr. Sylvanus, and good evening to you. Thank you for joining us today. Mr. Sylvanus, are you there, please? Okay, I guess Mr. Sylvanus is not ready for us. I'm just going to move straight to Mr.
Yes, Kachi. I said, can you hear me?
Mr. Sylvanus.
Sorry, I'm driving. I'm trying to mute my phone, and that's what happened.
Okay,
Yeah,
do you want me to
yeah.
come back to you or you're ready
No,
to
no, no,
speak?
no, no, no. I can talk. I have my AirPod on.
All
So,
right, that's fine. Please go ahead.
yeah, yeah. Good afternoon, everybody, or good evening, depending on where you are. Actually, I came into this forum now, this platform now, because I've been listening offline. I was on the comment section, but when this guy, this congressman, whatever they call him over there, come in to make that speech, and I had a lot of people's contributions, I started to come in to make my own contribution. First of all, I might be wrong, but there was another guy that came into the National Assembly at some point to introduce his four wives. I don't know if it's the same guy. It may or may not be him, but whatever that case may be. The thing is this, it goes down to education we are talking about. People are saying, oh, we're going to vote him out. Yeah, that is a normal thing to vote people like that out. But then you have to think about the level of enlightenment of the people he represents. See, I had chicks talking about educating them, and one of Prestige saying we got to help them to educate them. But how? See, we are treating the symptoms without treating the actual disease here. So the actual disease are the people educated elite there. They purposely refuse to educate these people. It's done deliberately so that they don't have a mind of their own. See, this guy now, I bet you the constituency that he represents, they don't even have they don't have smartphone, they don't watch television. Whatever these guys tell them, they all jump up for him. And when he comes home like this, he might just line them up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then he left again, and they start, going to some other place to feed. And when during the election they come and do the same thing, they will all jump up and vote for him. He knows what he's doing. That thing is not going to change anything unless they are educated elites who are using these people as willing tools, get these people educated. And they're doing that deliberately. That's when you see people say, oh, we cannot be one country, we cannot be one. It's not that they really want to divide the country. It's just that you can't have people who are sexually thinking, and their mindset is just to oppress the rest of whoever they think is their people to get what they want. And that is what the northern elites are doing. They know what they're doing. They don't want these people to have a mind of their own. That's why they kept them uneducated. If you go to that guy's constituency today and say anything bad about him, they'll probably stone you to death. Even with what he did, because that's the level of their enlightenment. These guys know what they're doing. Our own educated elites, they do the same thing, but because they know the people they're dealing with are educated, they cannot come out and say it openly like that. But they're all playing the same game. They can't openly come out and say that, but we are more educated not to vote for them if they say such a thing. They know that. That's why they will not say that. But this guy will say it and get away with it. Because the people that he's representing doesn't know anything. They don't know their left from their right. And when you say, oh, you are tribalistic, you are you are maligning the Fulanis and the rest of the North. No, we are not. We want these people to be educated and enlightened as we are, so that we can select the best person to lead the country, to move us to the first world, so we can join the Committee of Nations. That's all we are saying. But they will not do that. They will fight. See how they fought Jonathan. They fought him to death. Make sure they jumped him out of there, because Jonathan was trying to educate these people so we can be on the same line. They don't want to do that. They don't want them to be enlightened. And that's why some people say, okay, since you guys continue to push us down, why don't we just separate this country so that we can fight for ours, make this country move forward. Not that we don't like them, we love them. We in the Western world know that we black people all over the world are being oppressed. by the Westerners. We have been oppressed. If you haven't lived in the West, you will not know. No matter how smart you are, no matter how intelligent you are, the white man doesn't think you know anything. You know, especially when you come to live in their lifestyle, they will try to say, "Who are you? Why are you to live in the same life?" And that person saying the same thing don't even have the level of education you have. So we as black people love each other. We should be together. You know, but in order to move our nation forward, we have to be educated. We have to continuously talk to this northern elite to educate their people so we can be on the same ball game. And that's why they're doing that. They know what they're doing. Nothing's not going to happen with that guy. He's going to win. His constituency, if you want to, let's follow it up. You'll see he's going to win. He's going to win back. He's going to be back there. You know, I cannot come from my constituency and go and vote him out. You cannot. So he knows what he's doing. Going back to the rally in Jos, I watched it. I was so excited. I hope it continues like that, and then we can vote them out. And I watched briefly of Atiku going to Enugu yesterday. The kind of crowd I saw there, I don't know if it was a paid crowd. It seems that way with Dino Malaya ranting there like he usually does. He spoke Igbo and singing. But this is the same guy that said, "Oh, no Northerner can vote for the Igbos. Vote for the Igbos." He said it. Now he went to Enugu to campaign and start speaking Igbo and singing in Igbo. What did these people think we're fools? You know, they think we're stupid. Yeah. So, but that's what all I have to say, my brothers and sisters.
All right.
We have to get the North educated so we can be on the same ball game and run the country as one. Regardless of where, I don't care whether my president is Yoruba or Igbo, I don't care. I just want somebody who is going to move the country forward. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Sylvanus. I don't know how we managed to get onto this education part, but I really think right now, apart from education, we also have to work on our mindset because we totally share this different ideology concerning life. We share a different ideology. These people share a different ideology. I don't think education is just what will just change it immediately. They have to work on their ideology because we all think differently, honestly, because I served in the north, so I know it's in my eye takes it for there. I served in the north, so I know it's in my eye. See, anyways, that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about the politician who is actually representing his constituency and see what he did. It's just absurd. Like, it's hilarious. It's so funny that I actually do not have the right words to use right now for these people, to be honest. Anyways, I want to say thank you so much to everyone who has contributed so far, the viewers, the panelists, and everyone who has super chatted us today. Mr. Amechi, Kyobi, Mr. Chidi Ume, thank you so much, guys, for doing this with us again today. God bless you. We're going to be rounding up soon, but we also have to give chance to other of our panelists who are yet to make their closing remark for them to say something about this. Let's go straight to Mr. Scott O. Genesis. Good evening to you again. Please give us your final remark. Thank you. Mr. Scott, are you there, please? Okay, I guess Mr. Scott is not ready for me. Let me just move straight to Brian Nice. Brian Nice, are you there for me?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
Please give us your remark.
My remark on the campaign, right?
Yes, and the politician who talked about his 26. And also
that
Nigerians to just round up the show. Thank you.
The politician. I think it's Mr. Chooks that just alerted me that this man was the same man that said the same thing before. I think it was Assembly National or something like that. Is this man said the same thing before? When I saw this video, I was thinking, I said, it's not the same man that said the last time. I think it's about 2020 or I don't really know. That he still bring the same words in a public space to say that he has a multiple wife and multiple children. So Mr. Chooks just told me now that he's the same man. I said, what? This man, So for his a constituency, the only thing just have for them to say is just to come to this kind of place to tell people that he have multiple wives. When he don't even come there to represent his people. That is a shame. Is a shame. So that is for that. I don't have anything much to say about that man because our politicians, all of them, it's just both the one that does not come out publicly to say they are doing it. So especially in the north, understand they like multiple wives, brag about it. They don't care about their people. They don't want to educate their people. So it's their lifestyle. You understand? So at this time we will get it right by God's grace. And my message to Nigerians that the time has come for us to make Nigeria great again. We should not miss this opportunity. Let us keep this momentum and make sure that we vote the right people in power to change the status quo so that we will have a better Nigeria for ourselves. Thank you so very much. God bless
Thank you
Federal
very,
Republic of
very
Nigeria.
much. Amen. Thank you very much, Brad Knight, for that wonderful submission of yours. Let's move straight to Mr. Chooks. Mr. Chooks, please, what is your response to what are you going to tell Nigerians right now? But before I come to you, I want to say thank you to Mr. Alexander Gomez for the super chat right there. You're asking why is this platform shutting down early these days? Mr. Alexander, a lot of work is going on ground. We already promised you guys that we're going to be actively involved in all of this. So a lot of work is going on ground. So we try as much as we can to still come out here every day and still get to work on ground. So actually it's not easy doing all of these things. We told you guys we're going to be doing this every time. So thank you so much for noticing, and also thank you for the super chat. Trust me, a lot of work is going on ground. Thank you so much to everyone who has contributed so far, the panelists, the viewers. Thank you so much. Please help us to like and share this broadcast. Thank you and God bless you. Mr. Chooks, please, what will be your what are you going to say to Nigerians watching you right now? Mr. Chooks, are you there? Okay, I guess Mr. Chooks is not ready yet. We're going to go straight to man of prestige. Man of prestige, what are you going to say to Nigerians right now?
Yeah, thank you, Kashi, for my final summation of these days. You know, it has been a great day. Thanks to everybody in the platform, particularly to Mr. Naja Watch and Kashi, you, the moderator. You've been doing an excellent job. So my final submission for today is that everybody keep hope alive. You know, that thing's gonna be good. I mean, I'm one of those people who has been on the mend initially, but right now I'm fully buying to the whole presidency. Hopefully, we can actualize a new Nigeria with the presidency. But I have to caution every member, obedience, to play very cautious. I mean, it's not going to be a one-day actualization. It might not even take to be the first 4 years if he's actually coming to power. So everything is just a permutation right now. It might not actually take him the first 4 years or 8 years to get Nigeria where we be, but it will be a stepping stone for Nigeria, to start electing the right people. So everybody pray, put in prayer, not just talking. We come in here just talking. That's not going to do it. You have to talk to people at home, mobilize them, do whatever you can do. We don't have any vote. We're standing in diaspora, but you can do your best. I'm doing my best. I have a lot of family back home in Nigeria. Most of my family here, but I have other relatives, doing whatever I can do. If something financially, which is mostly what I'm doing anyway, because there's nothing I can do while I'm here. I'm gonna do everything financially to support them, to try to mobilize other things, other people, and I'm doing that. So there's really great hope, and I have a great hope for what is going on. I want to tell you something that there's a lot of things going on that people don't know. People, they are very, very intelligent. They have very, very intelligent from north to south. People don't know. Maybe some of you should check out about this. And there's a news that came out yesterday. There's a guy called Balami, Palami. He was the one that played a very prominent role for the election of Buhari in 2015. He is the main sole person who actually mobilized the youth in the north, to vote for Buhari. So yesterday he has decamped from APC to Labour Party. So he's going to play a very prominent role. So whatever people telling you, no structure, Believe me, things are happening underground. So let them keep on underestimating, Labour Party, but they'll be surprised what's gonna hit them. Believe me, things are really happening. Nobody knows what's happening. Kashi or whatever, Mr. Naja was, he probably preview of what's going on. But we in the platform, we don't know what's going on. It's a lot going on. People don't realize. Obi is on the right track. That's what I'm gonna say. God bless Nigeria.
Amen. Thank you very much, man of prestige. Like I said before, I'm happy that you're no more standing on the fence. You're in it 100%. I want to say a special thank you to everyone. And I said before that a lot of work is happening on ground. I'm not missing words when I said that a lot of work, a lot is happening on ground because we already promised everyone that we're going to be getting ourselves involved actively to make sure this happens. What I want to say to Nigerians is don't lose hope, don't be discouraged. A lot will be flying up and down. People are going to say anything to bring you down. Saying anything to bring Peter Obi down, the Labour Party down, but do not be discouraged. Help is on the way. Do not be discouraged. Continuously do what you are doing. You can see that a lot is happening. People are getting more awareness. A lot of Nigerians are now interested in politics. A lot of people are interested now. You can see, like, we are seeing live videos, organic followers. The love is massive. The love is excess, is too much. So please, guys, I'm just going to indulge everybody to keep doing what they know how to do best. Keep talking to your people, keep sensitizing people, do all you know how to do, and may the good Lord continuously guide us and keep us, and also crown all of our efforts with success. Thank you all so much. God bless you. I really do love you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you. We have Mr. Alexander Gomez here. We're just going to give Mr. Alexander Gomez time to speak before we round up the show. Thank you so much. Mr. Alexander, please. Mr. Alexander, are you there, please? Okay, I guess Mr. Alexander.
No, I'm here. I'm actually here. How are you today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Okay, I called in today to essentially
Mr. Alexander, are you there, please?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Okay, I think we lost Mr. Alexander there. Like I said, may God bless you. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Do not get discouraged. Do not get discouraged, my people. Continuously do what you know how to do best. God bless you. Mr. Amechi, I see you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Mr. Chiduume, thank you. Stella Itama, I see you. Gayo Wale Lagos, Sensent, I see you right there. June Obasiki, thank you for doing this with us again today. Rosalyn Omorigi, I see you right there. Thank you so much. The finest of all, Irene Finest, I see you. Thank you so much for doing, excuse me, guys. Thank you so much for doing this with us. God bless every single one of you. I can see Kendo Onyekachi right there. Thank you so much for doing this. God bless every single one of you. I really do appreciate you guys. Tony Osawe, Amazing Grace USA, I see you right there. I can see Gerard Loba Ward, I see you. Thank you all so much, guys. May the good Lord continuously bless every single one of us, guide us, protect us, and keep up. Until I come your way next time, do not forget to join us tomorrow, 5 p.m. Nigerian time for a discussion just like this one, and 10 a.m. Nigerian time tomorrow for a newspaper review. And do not forget to be here 6 p.m. Nigerian time on Friday for our debates like we always have. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget, Monday through Saturdays, 10 a.m. is a newspaper review. May God bless you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My name is Kachi, and this is me saying peace out. Make sure I enjoy this bed too before we end up the show.
Obi, for Nigeria. Yeah. No more hunger. Obi for better Nigeria. Obedient and useful. Obi, Obi, I'll be obedient and useful. Obi, oh yeah, Obi, get it, Hausa man, Yoruba man, Igbo man, Middle Belt, Niger Delta. Let us come together for better Nigeria. Get it, for better life, for better health, for better road. Get it, from consumption to production. Get it.
Obedience is better than sacrifice. 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 Mama, Papa, where your PVC? Obedience is better than sacrifice. Brother, sister, show me your PVC. Obedience is better than sacrifice. 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 Mama, Papa, where your PVC? Obedience is better than sacrifice. Brother, sister, show me your PVC. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Yeah. Obi get ability, carry go. Obi get this, carry go. Say forward ever, backward never. Get your PVC, they give them waka. Ahead, yo, go follow Obi go. Anywhere you dey, go follow am go. Mama, Papa, get your PVC. Brother, sister, make we start activity. Yelele, na beat Obi. Morning, noon, and night, Obi, Obi. Get your PVC, Obi. If not to make a choice, wanna beat Obi. Ebelebe, bola, everywhere na beat Obi. Ebelebe, bola, everywhere na beat Obi. Kowara yaka, koporo yaka, kowara yegu. We a masara wa, we a masara pi. Obedience is better than sacrifice.